Hi guys, my name is Katina. I am the creator of Live Life Learn, and thank you so much for joining me today. I created this channel to just pretty much take you guys on a journey with me. I am on a debt-free journey, and I created this channel for those who are interested in following my journey and who might be inspired to get on a debt-free journey themselves, or you just simply don't know what it is, you're trying to figure it out, and you just want to simply start to take control of your finances. You want to get out of debt. So if you're interested, if this is something that you want to do, this is the place to be. So I want to go ahead and get started with today's topic. And y'all know what today is, right? Yes, it is November 29th. So what does that mean? Let me tell you what that means. It is the end of the $2 per day, 60-day savings challenge. Okay, so I ended the challenge. I actually started the $2 per day 60-day savings challenge back in September 29th, and today, y'all, it is November 29th. Now let me just say, this time flew by, you guys. Like these 2 months were moving. It was so quick. I looked up and y'all, it was November 29th, and I'm like, okay, girl, it is time to make this video. It is time to go ahead and shut this savings challenge down and let the people know, let myself know how much I was able to save with this $2 per day, 60-day savings challenge. So I got all my money in here, my little money recipe box, okay? And I have a stack of money. I'm really excited about it. So I was able to save the $2 per day as I had indicated, and let me show y'all what I've done so far. So this is all of my savings. This is the challenge money right here. I got it all stacked here. Okay, so I love this challenge. I'm super excited, you guys, about it. I'm going to do a count with y'all or show y'all what I got. Did I come over? Did I go under? Did I come in over the actual dollar amount? I think when I did the mathematics, and I'm no math whiz by any means, okay? I'm pretty much cool with a calculator and my fingers in terms of counting. But I think when I counted everything up and kind of like coordinated everything with the calendar dates, I want to say it should be $124 that the challenge would have brought in was $124. So I think that is correct. I hope so. So I counted the days up, and I counted from September 29th to today. And I think it should be $124 total, which is the savings goal here with the savings challenge. But I'm accounting with y'all. We're going to see what we got. This was really a fun challenge for me. I did almost forget sometimes to put the money in the container, but I remember because I put it in my budget on the side. It was like a sideline item in my budget. So I was able to remember that way. I think if I wouldn't have not like included this in my my monthly or my biweekly budget schedule, I would have forgot. So, because I'm so busy. But I was really determined to be consistent with this challenge. And it's really, again, it's not about saving the $2, if you will, per day. It's really about being consistent and creating a foundation for good habits to save overall, for whether it be a short-term goal or a long-term goal, whatever, right? So I'm excited, y'all. So let's go ahead and start counting this money, these dollars, or whatever it is I got in this container, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me switch my camera around so y'all can see. Okay, guys, I am ready. We're ready to get this counting on. Okay, I done flipped my camera around. So let's get started. So we have 10. I have a lot of ones, you guys. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's 25 so far. Let's slide that over. Look at these dollars. Y'all see all these dollars? So that's 25, and I keep hitting my camera, so sorry. So because I have so many dollars, I'm going to kind of break them apart. I'm going to put half on over here. All right, so that's 25. Damn, do I need to start counting over again? I think so. Hold on. So that's 10. hold on, 10, 15, 20, 25, slide that over there, okay, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, over there, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Slide that over there. That's 98. Oops. 98. 99, 100. Okay, that's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. That's 140, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whew! That's 150. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay. 160 so far, y'all. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, you guys, that's the final total, 168. Let me straighten all this up. 168, you guys, is what I was able to save in 60 days, right? Actually, it's a little longer than 60 days now that I think about it, because there's 31 days in October, 30 in November, so that is 61, and then those 2 extra days in September. I started September 29th, so that's 62, 63. Okay, so a couple of days over the 60 day. However, I was able to save $168. Isn't that beautiful? I'm super excited, y'all. I got 168 for my $2 per day 60-day challenge, plus 2 more days. Actually, plus 3 more days, 63. Okay, so a bonus. You got a 3-day bonus, right? So 60 days plus a 3-day bonus. There we go. We're going to leave it there. So I am so excited, y'all. I truly am happy that I stayed consistent, that I was able to really save this money, y'all. I'm just super excited. So I had so much fun just, showing you guys what I've done within these days of the challenge, and how I was able to just take money every time I got paid and put it in this container, right? Because I really wanted to make sure that I stayed on board. So I'm going to flip my camera back around. I'm going to wrap this video up. Okay, guys, so I counted all of the money. You guys saw it in my little box, okay? Again, it is 168. And when I did the math, in terms of how much it should be, I should say, I think it's 124. Yes, I calculated $2 per day. It's $124, but again, there was a bonus, 2 bonus days. So I make a correction. It wasn't 3 extra days. It was actually 2. I had to look at the calendar for like the 10th time and figure it out. So there were 2 additional days from what I noticed with the calendar counting. So I'm excited about this 168. I did go over, and I'm excited about it. If you go over, that's awesome. It's good to go over. That means you exceeded your expectations, right? So I'm excited about the challenge. I'm happy that I was able to complete it, and I hope you guys join in with me. And if you haven't, that's okay. You can join whenever you're ready. You can definitely jump in on this challenge at your convenience whenever you're ready. I think it's great for everybody. I think it's a great way to just go ahead and start saving money. This is a great starter. Um, I'm excited. And y'all know, if you don't know, let me remind you, I have another savings challenge that I've been doing too. I actually forgot when I started this one. I started the $20 a week for 26 weeks savings challenge before I started this one. But if you want to know more about that one, please check out my previous videos about the $20 per week for 26 weeks savings challenge. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I started that one in August. I can't remember, but that's ongoing too. So I did two savings challenge simultaneously, and I'm so excited about it. I really am happy that I'm still going with the $20 one as well. That one wraps up in February. I want to say February 24th or 23rd, somewhere in there. That one wraps up, and y'all, I cannot wait to show you guys um, what I have saved with the $20 per week for 26 weeks savings challenge. I did just a little, I think a little mini clip of where I was at. It's in a piggy bank, an acrylic piggy jar, I should say, that I ordered from Amazon that you can't get into. And I did that on purpose so that I wouldn't be able to get into that one. But I'm very excited. I'm very humble about my savings. I'm so grateful, you guys, because it's hard for me. I'm gonna be very transparent. This is not easy for me by any means, but I'm happy because I know that I can do it. I really do. I know that I can do it, and I know if I can do it, trust and believe. I know you guys can do it as well, and I'm so grateful, and I'm just thankful. I'm thankful to God, actually. Oh, for giving me just the mindset to even do this challenge and the thought to even come up with this challenge. So just so excited, and I hope this helps you guys, for those who feel like they can't save anything, who feel like savings is a challenge, because trust and believe me, I was there. I was I always thought it was hard for me to save money because I did not grow up that way. I did not grow up in a household to where I was taught to save. I was taught to survive. I was taught to make it day to day. But I wasn't taught to save money. And I don't blame anybody for that. My mom was a single mom of 8 kids. She did her extreme best, did an amazing job raising 8 kids on her own by herself with no help, with very little help. So I don't blame her for any of that. I appreciate my mom. I thank God for her. She has an amazing strength and tenacity. She's 86 years old, and and she's still going. And so I'm grateful for everything that she taught us. Although saving was not a topic of conversation in our home, it was more about just making it day to day and surviving. I'm grateful for this opportunity to learn about savings now. It's never too late to learn. You're never ever too late to learn. So don't forget that. It's never too late to start saving money either. Just go ahead and start. Don't let time affect your ability, or age, or anything affect your ability to save money, to jump on a debt-free journey, to get into the habit of savings and being consistent and keeping your word. That's so exciting. So thank y'all for joining me. Now let me get to this weekly word motivator. Y'all know it's the weekly word motivator, and I thought about this in conjunction with this video, and I was like, gosh, what would be a good weekly word motivator? And the weekly word motivator this week is habits. Habits is the weekly word motivator, and in Spanish is hábitos. It's hábitos in Spanish is the weekly word motivator. So I thought about how habits is a part of the process of just, achieving your goals. And it's really not necessarily about goals. Yes, it is about the goal. You know, goals are important, but you can establish all of the goals in the world for yourself, which is what I am learning. I have learned that, and I'm still learning it right now today. You could put in place and have all of these goals that you want to achieve in your life, whether it be financial, fitness, of whatever it is, mindset goals. But if you don't have the right habits in place to achieve that goal, it's not going to happen. So for me, I really had to focus in on my habits because you guys, my habits are not the best. Full transparency, it's not. I'm working on my habits, and I'm gonna be very honest. I'm working on my savings habits, and not just my saving habits, but I'm working on habits with everything in my life. To be honest, you know, hold on, you guys. I gotta move this little thing out the way. So, I am working on habits just in various areas of my life, and for me, like this was truly thought provoking. I had to think about my habits. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just so hard for me to save. Like the whole concept of saving was a challenge for me. I didn't know how I was going to do that with my income, but I have more than enough to save if I focus and change my habits. So my habits have to align with my actions. Like they have to be in sync with one another. I can set a goal to save money, right? I can, and I did for this challenge. But I'm just thinking like if I had not changed my habits, I would have never achieved this goal, right? So it's really, the goal is important. It really is, but it's the habits that is the foundation of achieving anything in your life. If you have bad habits, you know, you're going to get negative results, right? But if you have good habits, it's going to produce positive results for you in your life, right? And then those habits, those positive habits are like, can be sustained and they can be long term, right? So you want to make sure you focus in on your habits with whatever you do. If you want to save money, you have to change how you think about money. You have to change how you utilize your money. You have to change your spending habits. You have to create a budget so you can know where your money's going. That's all habit forming, and those are all the really good habits. If you want to lose weight, right? Because I do. You have to focus in on what you're eating, right? So you can set a goal to lose 10 pounds, but if you don't change your eating habits and start to eat in a way that's reflective of weight loss, or just, you know, just being healthy, forget the weight loss, because if you change your habits and you change the way you eat and you start to eat healthy, your weight is going to change as well for the better. But, you know, again, you could have habits and have goals in mind and say, you know what, I got a goal. I want to, you know, have a goal in mind to save $200 by the end of February, okay? Just a little simple mathematics here. You have to think about your habits. If your habits is not good with money, which mine's, I'm working on it, okay? I have not perfected this. You know, I have not got it down to the T. I'm not a financial expert, but I know I am learning that, you know what, Katina, you're going to have to change your habits if you want to, you know, get out of debt. If you want to save money, it requires habit change. And that means for me, I can't be just buying stuff haphazardly. I can't just be like, you know, oh shit, they got this on sale. I've been wanting this for forever. I'm going to buy this. And the fact of the matter is that it's like, okay, girl, what you going to buy that for? Because you have these other issues you have to deal with financially. Or if you want to save money, you're going to have to delay that gratification of buying things, right? You're going to have to do a delayed gratification and wait to buy that particular item, but the focus is to create a habit of savings, right? So that is very important, is to make sure you focus in on your habits first, okay? And then be sure that, you know, whatever goal you set, you're ready and you're willing to make the sacrifice and change your habits so that you can achieve that goal, you know, and so that you can move on to the next thing. And you want to make sure that the habits are the primary focus here and not necessarily the goal. Because once you achieve that goal and that, like, this challenge has ended, you know, now what? Okay, now what? So what I want to do, I want to keep the good habits going. I want to keep the good habits of savings going forward. I don't want it to just end here. So what do I need to do? I need to consistently, daily focus on my habits. I have to remind myself, because of who I am and how I am with stuff, that, you know what, Katina, okay, you can't have this right now because you need to put this money over here. Okay, you need to do this with this particular money. This is not a good place for you to invest your money. You know, buying something is not a good place for you to put your money, right? So I'm working on my habits. I'm thinking more about my habits and how they reflect who I am as an individual. Because your habits, honestly, you guys, if you think about it, and I just got this, all right. This is a news flash for me. I just realized that my habits reflect the type of person that I am. Okay. So there's several things that I need to work on in my life. Timeliness is one of them. Time management is one of them. That's a big issue for me. And so as it stands, if I look at myself in the mirror and do a honest observation of myself, my habits is a reflection of who I am. So when I'm late to things, when I'm late for work, or when I'm late for just events in general, or late getting somewhere, you know, I have to, teach myself and train myself to stop saying, oh, it's okay that I'm late. It is not okay that I'm late. And that's just a bad habit. And that's a reflection of who I am. And it's telling me, Katina, girl, you're just a late person. That is not good habit, right? You got to change that. You have to be on time or before time. That's good habit. But making excuses for being late as if it is an acceptable thing to do is unacceptable. Okay. So I had to look at myself in the mirror. Look at myself in the mirror and do a true analysis of what my habits look like. And girl, they're not all that fabulous. And I'm glad. I'm happy and I'm thankful for that reflection. I'm thankful that I'm thinking in this way, because I've not thought in this way before. Okay, this is a new way of thinking for me. Is to say, hey, girl, your habits are a reflection of who you are. Do you really want to be that person? Do you really want to be that late person? Do you really want to be that person that doesn't save but spends constantly? Okay, what is that going to have? Where is that going to get you in the future? Your bad habits catch up with you in the future. Okay, it does. And your good habits are with you in the present. So just think about that. Your bad habits, things that you do that are not so great, at least for me. I had with money, it was just, we just had a bad relationship. We didn't have the best relationship. So what's happening after all these years, okay, with money? My bad money habits have caught up with me in my future. So now I'm trying to correct that and change my habits to get on a better platform and develop good habits so it can reflect my present and also my future. Okay. So thank you guys for joining me today. I don't know what I'm going to do with this money. I know that I'm not going shopping with it. I have a Christmas fund set aside. So you know what I think I'm going to do is buy some stock. So I have a share of stock already that I had purchased. When did I buy this stock? I think I bought a share of stock in 2020. Yes, when the vaccines had came on board. I bought a share of stock in Pfizer, and y'all, it's doing really good. I bought it. I bought the share of stock in 2020 in Pfizer when they was developing the vaccine and it was coming on shore. Okay. And I think I paid $36 for that share because it was my first time investing in the stock market and I know what I was doing. And I knew that I wanted to buy a share of stock. But you guys, that share of stock is now worth $60 and some change. And I'm so excited about it. Like, I'm like, what? I wish I would have bought a few more, girl. But I was nervous. I'm like, I don't know how to do this stock stuff. So I just stuck with one share of the Pfizer and I bought some JCPenney stock because it was like 20 cents a share, but that like flatlined, so that's gone. That did zero. It's not even, y'all, it's not even posted no more, okay, on Dow Jones. So I don't care. The JCPenney's fine. It was like $20 that I paid for all these different shares of stock. So that was a wash, but my Pfizer stock is doing so good. So I think that I'm just going to take some of this little money right here and buy a share or two of Pfizer again. Okay, because I think it's going to blow up. I don't know much about stock. I'm learning that too, okay? That's a slow process of learning for me. It's the stock market. But I know that I am fascinated about the stocks and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with that money. With this list, this savings challenge money is to buy some stock. Why not? Why not grow your investments? Okay, that's one thing that I need to do. Okay, it's for me and also my hubby and son. So again, thank y'all so much for joining me. Don't forget that the weekly word motivator is habit. Focus in on your habits. Do an analysis of yourself and find out what your habits look like. They are a reflection of you. And ask yourself, do you like that reflection? If you don't, work on changing your habits, okay? So again, thanks y'all. I'm so excited. I hope I inspired you to save. I hope I inspired you to join in on the savings challenge, until the next challenge or the next video. Yes, the next video next week. I'm looking forward to it. So again, thank you guys for joining me, and you have an amazing and fabulous day. Bye-bye.